Liberal, conservative, Islamist or secular, whatever your political views, Egypt seems to have a party to cater for them. And now it's time for Egyptians to choose. Over 50 political parties are contesting the elections, along with thousands of candidates running as independents. The main parties are running in 4 lists. The Egyptian Bloc, an alliance of liberal parties campaigning on a platform of civil democracy and social justice. The Democratic Alliance, which has the Muslim Brotherhood's Freedom and Justice Party, considered to be the largest and most organized coalition. The Islamic Alliance is mainly made up of the Salafi parties. And the Revolution Continues, made up of socialist and liberal parties, as well as the Revolution Youth Coalition. Video clips on Egyptian state television and YouTube have been explaining the complicated system. Each person gets 2 forms. They choose 2 individuals and 1 list to represent them. The vote takes place over 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, and in 3 stages. In this round, some of Egypt's most populous governorates will vote, including Cairo, Alexandria, Asyut, Port Said and Luxor. Voters are choosing 168 of the 498 deputies, which will form the new lower house of parliament or People's Assembly. There are quotas to make sure farmers and workers make up half of the assembly.
These elections have been billed as the first free and fair vote in over half a century. Egyptian authorities have rejected using international monitors, instead opting for local judges to ensure there's no foul play.
But judges monitored the 2005 elections too, so what guarantees that these elections will be fair?
The difference with these elections is simply political will. If there is a political will to have free and fair elections, they will be. The judges haven't changed, and all they do is make sure the voters put their ballots in the box, and then they count them. All the candidates will have representatives which will be present at the counting.
Egypt is in a political and economic crisis, continuing protests in cities across the country and violence which has seen over 40 Egyptians killed by security forces in the last week. The Social Democratic Party has recently withdrawn from the elections as a result of the violence, and some protesters have vowed to boycott the vote. With the prospect of a parliament with very limited powers, the people still feel these protests are the only way to guarantee a say in Egypt's transition. Sherine, Tadros, Jazeera, Cairo.